In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use voice dictation or speech to text on Notion. So Notion doesn't have any built-in speech to text. What we're going to do is we're going to use a tool called VoiceType AI. VoiceType is an AI-enabled speech to text AI model that works across all your apps, and it's the best one I've used so far. So here you could see with your keyboard you write 40 words per minute. When you're voice typing you write 280 words per minute. And my favorite part is it's auto formats your text, it's context aware, it sounds just like you, and it improves your writing. So this is the normal voice dictation you may be used to, and this is VoiceType. So let's use it on Notion and see how it can help you with writing. So here I'm just going to set up a marketing plan. VoiceType is going to paste whatever I just said. Alright team, we're going to start doing heavy marketing for our new product, chatplayground.ai. Chat Playground is used by thousands of customers, but we need to really scale and get that number up to 10,000 or even 100,000. Here are the marketing strategies I plan on executing on. The first strategy is paid ads. The second strategy is organic content. And the third strategy is sponsorships. Now, let's get to work and let's decide which one of these strategies is the best one we can capitalize on. And let's just focus on that one strategy. Now, the best thing I love about VoiceType is the auto formatting. I can just say whatever I want. I don't necessarily have to structure what I say in a certain way, because VoiceType will take what I said and it will auto format it for me. It's going to give me correct grammatical error, and I don't even have to think twice about what I just said. I just spoke my mind and it pasted it right there in for me. If I were to write this for myself, it'd take me around 5 to 7 minutes. Now let's use VoiceType some more. Okay guys, we've solidified that we want to do sponsorships. Here's the game plan for sponsorships. First thing first, let's see, instead of doing multiple sponsorships, how about we sponsor one big creator in the productivity space. I think a great creator in the productivity space is Ali Abdaal. He's one of the most popular creators in the productivity space, and he uses a similar tool to VoiceType, but it's called Speechify. Now Speechify is a text-to-speech tool, whereas VoiceType is a speech-to-text tool. So it's a very similar niche, but completely different products, and I think that's why he'll be extremely excited about working with us on VoiceType and distributing it to as many people as possible and impacting how people use their laptops. Now let's discuss how we should get in touch with Ali. We can get his email from his YouTube channel, but he works with an agency, so it may be hard to get in touch with him directly unless we pay him $30,000 up front for a sponsored video, and then we can build that relationship down the line. So I just paused here, so you guys can see VoiceType, how it's going to paste everything I said, and I'm going to continue using VoiceType to work on this marketing sheet that I want to have for our team. Okay, where were we? So maybe hard to get in touch. Okay, so the best thing we can do to get in touch with him is via a referral. I actually have a friend who knows Ali Abdaal, and he might be able to refer us to him and get us in touch with him directly. Or another great way is just reaching out to him in an organic manner, following him on Instagram, building that relationship by replying to his stories, showing genuine interest, and then down the line, once we've built out that relationship, we can get him to start using VoiceType, adopting the product, which I'm sure he'll love to do. And once he really feels like this is a product he can get behind, that's when we can ask him for a partnership where we give him equity in the company. I think this will be our #1 driver of growth. Ali Abdaal has an audience of over 5 million people who VoiceType is the perfect product for them. And if we can partner with him and make sure he's an equity partner in the company, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of people who will use VoiceType because of Ali Abdal and the recognition he has in the productivity space. So boom, we just wrote this marketing document in less than 3 minutes. Whereas if I was typing, can you imagine how long this would have took me? At least 30 minutes. And part of that is typing is slow. You type 40 words per minute. And the other part of that is when you're typing and you're thinking at the same time, you're essentially multitasking. You're doing two things at once. And they're continuously interrupting between each other. You have to type and then you kind of have to pause, rethink how you want to structure things, how you want to format it, what other details you want to add. With VoiceType, that's all taken care of for you. And this is unique to VoiceType and not all the other speech-to-text models that exist. For example, Google and Apple's voice dictation is not AI enabled, whereas VoiceType is AI enabled. So the auto formatting, the grammar, that's taken care of for you, and you just have to speak your mind. You say what you wanna, what you're thinking, and it's gonna paste it for you. So let's go back here, and you can see I wrote this document in 3 minutes. This normally would have taken me 30 minutes to an hour. I wrote it at 233 words per minute. I've dictated over 16,000 words with VoiceType, and this is a tool that I'm using every day. And regardless of who you are, if you're typing 10 hours a week or even just 2 hours a week, this tool can be impactful for you. And my favorite part about it is it doesn't just work on Notion. It works on LinkedIn, works on Gmail, works on Discord, works on WhatsApp. Anywhere on your laptop it works. And it essentially serves as a replacement for the voice dictation that you've been using, or if you haven't been using, there's probably a reason behind it. The voice dictation that used to exist is really bad. VoiceType is really good, as you saw by our demo. The formats you're writing, you don't have to think about what you're going to type. It saves you a lot of time typing, especially if you're a professional who's working 40, 50 hours a week and you're spending 10 hours alone typing. Imagine just getting back 10 hours of your week. This is why I love this product and I'm using it every day. And it's not just me, it's all of our users who are adopting the product. On average, people write 5,000 words with VoiceType every week. Just imagine how impactful that is. If they're writing 7 times faster with VoiceType versus if they were to type, and they're saving like 4 to 5 hours a week just by using their voice and having our AI format it for them. So this is a product that we'd love for you to check out. And once you start your free trial, you can book an onboarding call with us and we'll make sure we get you to adopt VoiceType and save you hours every week typing. Thank you very much.